Imagine waking up one day to news that every ocean on Earth has turned into fresh water. Sounds awesome, right? No more salty splashes in your eyes at the beach. And hey, unlimited drinking water for everyone. But hold on, let's dive a little deeper. First, let's talk about the creatures living in the ocean. Most marine life, from tiny plankton to giant whales, needs salt water to survive. If the ocean suddenly became fresh, almost all of them would be in serious trouble. Fish, corals, and pretty much the entire food chain would collapse. The oceans would become eerily quiet and empty almost overnight. Now, what about the land? With freshwater oceans, rivers would actually reverse their flow. Instead of rivers running to the sea, water from the oceans would rush into the land. Floods would cover massive areas, drowning cities and farmland near the coasts. Imagine New York or Tokyo underwater. That's not something anyone wants to see. But it gets even wilder. Salt in the oceans actually helps regulate Earth's temperature. Without it, ocean currents would shift, maybe even stop. That means weather everywhere would go haywire. Some places could freeze, while others would dry up completely. Crops might fail, and global food supplies could crash. And here's a twist. With oceans made of fresh water, we'd lose a big source of salt. Salt is super important, not just for food, but for tons of industries and even for our health. We'd have to find all new ways to get it, or risk major shortages. But maybe you're thinking, at least we'd never run out of water again. True, but with all those floods and the collapse of ecosystems, we'd have way bigger problems than thirst. Plus, without salt, diseases could spread easier in water, turning our precious new resource into a risky one. So, while a world with freshwater oceans sounds like a dream, it's actually a nightmare for life on Earth. The balance of salt and water in our oceans keeps our planet working like it should. Next time you dip your toes in the sea, remember, sometimes the weird stuff in nature is exactly what keeps everything ticking along. The world as we know it exists because of the salty seas. And honestly, I wouldn't trade them for anything.